G'day guys, here to do a review of 94 over shooting guard Klay Thompson in the defensive lineup. Let's jump right in against this big man lineup and see how he performs. Alright, so going to tip off straight to Klay, run up and shoot that tip off three, 10% release, miss. Man, I really have bad luck with the reviews that I'm doing with 3-point players missing that tip off three. Alright, let's see if we can get the fast break layup. Nope, ends up being a pull up in the mid-range. Drains that though with a pump fake. Was a bit contested, but he hit it anyway. He is a nice tall shooting guard, so I wonder if he's going to be able to get some steals. Shaq on Shaq. Oh, and actually, Shaq got that rebound, but he missed the shot. Right, Thompson driving into the corner for a 10%, hopefully. That was weird. The little ball that moves was yellow for some reason. I've never seen that before. But he hits that 10%. Let's get the ball back again. What are you doing out there, Shaq? Oh, man. I didn't hit a button and you get that defensive foul. It's so frustrating when that happens, and it happens all the time. Let's get this steal, or this stop, and get the ball back to Klay. Nope. T-Mac, too good. That AI is unreal. Catch and shoot. There's that little yellow bubble again. Another 10% release make. That was nice from the wing area. Oh man, gonna be shooting free throws from now on. That's very frustrating. There's definitely still little things about this game that are annoying. And this is one of them. Those double teams should not be fouls 95% of the time. Alright, let's try a... Oh, that's not to Klay. Let's get it back to Klay. Oh, man. Not a great possession there. Did not want the ball to go to Shaq. And, of course, he turned it over with a cross-court pass that was never on. Now Durant's just dribbling around. Okay, come on. Ball back to Klay, please. There he is. Another catch and shoot. 10%. Another swish. Other than that first miss, which was very makeable, he's definitely been lighting it up. Alright, let's get one more possession, maybe two if we're lucky. T-Mac makes that, which is fine. Means I get the ball back. Let's run across the top here. Shaq sets the screen, kind of. 10% release. Man, that was makeable. See if we can get one more possession. Just force him to shoot real quick. There we go, Durant takes his clutch, which gives us time to try and get 14 points. Try a step back with him. Get the ball to him. Right on the siren, 10% release, hits that, nice. It did miss two makeable shots, but you can't realistically expect a player to hit every shot. That was pretty solid though. Let's give him one more shot, maybe against a defensive lineup. Let's jump in here. See how he performs against a tighter guarding defensive lineup. Hopefully he can hit this tip off three this time. I'll run a little bit wider out. There we go, 10% release, splash, finally. Oh, alright, come on, let's get the ball. There's Klay. Sprint into the corner. There we go, we lost T-Mac, and he makes that another splash. Ooh. Oh, nice steal. Alright, let's find Klay on this side. Let's try and run him around the top. There we go. He's open. 10%. Should hit that. Oh, this game, man. If you're open, you're more likely to miss than to make. It's something that EA definitely needs to fix. It's a something that happens a lot, but you're way more likely to miss wide open shots than you are to make them, and it's very frustrating and not very realistic. 10% corner, makes that. See what I mean? That was his most contested shot, and he makes that and misses the wide open 10%. Very strange. Let's get that steal if he can. Oh, he got it. I wasn't expecting him to, because McGrady was going into his fancy dribble moves, but he did get it with his long arms. Step back, 7% release, swishes that. This is a nice quarter. I don't even blame him for that open miss, because that just seems to be a coding issue, because every player does that. The more open they are, the more likely they are to miss. Alright, grab that board, find Thompson. Little step in, 7%, misses that. That's a weird animation for me. I usually don't hit that one, but it's not bad to test it anyway, just to see. Get the steal, come on. Shaq, grab that. Come on, PG-13, put your arm in there. There we go. Alright, let's see if we can get that contested 6% clutch shot to drop, and it doesn't. My fault. It was pretty heavily contested. Would have been nice for that to drop though. 12 points. Not a great quarter. Would have been nice to get a little bit more, especially from someone with his stats. So if you go to my team and look at his stats, he has, with Russell Westbrook, he's obviously got some additional stats there. So he's got a 97 3-pointer, so he should be hitting those very regularly. His speed is 94 as well, which is pretty solid. 92 shooting, which means he's definitely making those inside shots. He did miss that weird animation, but that's more due to the animation, I think, than anything else. His hidden stats are pretty solid too. 97 clutch, his streak is 96. 98 shooter's mentality. 95 mid-range shooting ability. Lots of stats in the 90s or the high 80s. So if we actually jump into the auction house and have a look at some other players in his position, so let's check what he's currently worth. Limit it to the finals program, defensive shooting guard position. Should be quite a few of him come up. So we could probably pick him up for 750k or less. There we go, 725. That one's been up for almost 2 hours. So if we have a look, if we reset that, have a look for other players. Okay, no one else for that price point with that over. Let's lower it to 92 over. Have a look at, oh, still no one else. Let's bump the price up to a mil. Let's see what other options we get. No one else, just Klay. So if you're looking for someone at that over with that 3-point shooting ability for that price, and Klay is your option. Let's drop it to 800k and to 90 over. J.R. Smith, his 3-pointer is significantly poorer and he's not as tall, so he's a very solid option. If you're looking to spend around 750k on your defensive shooting guard, Klay Thompson's a man to go with, for sure, especially if you like the 3-point game like I do. So I definitely give him a thumbs up. Some of those misses were due to forcing up tough shots or taking wide open shots, which in this game, funnily enough, is not advisable. But I can definitely give him a thumbs up. I've played with him a little bit outside of this review and he's been very solid. So thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe and check back for new content.